can't let the others see me like this. You're the only exception I'll make. Would you like some coochie woochie? I can't let the others see me like this.
Okay, let me make sure I'm getting all this. The optical camouflage has been installed without any issues, and we've successfully reclaimed a small part of the ground. During that process, you met a civilian riding the mother whale that had somehow altered its external appearance. Said civilian assisted you in battle, along with Mother Whale. He then gave you a map of the outside world far beyond the Ark. Am I missing anything? Putting aside the obvious, which is that none of this makes any logical sense, there was no way of knowing the veracity of the map. So I asked Burning Gum to verify its credibility. He got back to me with his findings an hour ago. It can be trusted. That's what I was told. The central government has long held intel pertaining to the outer reaches of the surface. The only issue was that we couldn't confirm certain details, and thus were unable to proceed with exploration. Anyway, when we compared the layout of this map to the current intel that we've collected, there was a 90% match. Multiple environmental scientists and terrain experts were also consulted to compare it with past data. They also came to the conclusion that this map can be relied on. Not only did you reclaim some of the surface, but you managed to obtain a credible map of the outside world without lifting a finger. That's remarkable. Now, moving on. Starting today, the Commando Squad will focus on missions related to surface exploration. First, we will dub the site you reclaimed Reclamation Site 01, and provide support both in terms of supplies and personnel. We have already started construction of an elevator that will connect the Ark with Reclamation Site 01. That site is to be your base of operations, from where you will explore the surface based on the information provided on this map. Anything you find will be of help. Resources, alternative food sources, plant life, etc. All I ask is that you keep your eyes peeled for anything and everything that will help aid the Ark.
Hey, Captain.
In that case, let's proceed starting from the closest area. Let's see. The site in closest proximity to Reclamation Site 01 is the Crystal region. At the risk of sounding overly simplistic, my hope is that we'll be able to secure some minerals. I'll be sending the appropriate personnel to lend you assistance in searching this area. You'll also require a designated operator to support you. However, as you're well, the Ark is going through a bit of a rough patch. Send a lot of personnel. I should be able to organize a small elite team for you. One more thing. We plan on digitizing this map in the central government's database. Any objections? Yes. Don't worry about that. Are you planning on visiting the reclamation site now? Very well. Upon your return to the Ark, we will have a celebration in your honor. I will prepare everything. I don't think you quite realize the gravity of what you've accomplished. This is something not a single person has been able to pull off in nearly a century. It's a deed worthy of commendation. So soak it in. You should head out. All quiet on that front. I've agreed to give them a low-tier TV channel in the Ark, and in return, They'll be providing us with all manner of knowledge pertaining to their skills. Nothing else has really transpired, to the point where it's almost too quiet. It's somewhat disconcerting. Ah, yes. There's one last thing I'd like to ask. Do you desire power?
No, just waifus.
I understand that you've achieved some great things. Most of all, this latest accomplishment of yours. You've excelled in everything you do leading up to this, and it's culminated in your crowning achievement thus far. However, I can't help but find it a bit strange. I never pegged you for the ambitious type. You're not after power. You're after something else. Tell me.
Quality, bro.
I see. That won't be easy. You'll face no small amount of opposition. Such things are inevitable in the Ark if authority is what you're after. However, if your mind is set on that, then I will do everything I can to help. Just don't be reckless.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Helping those new to the game is instinctual for old warhorses like myself. And I like my stories to have happy endings.
Let's see. We've organized all the supplies that were sent up. The accommodation and other living quarters are all in place. I think we've covered just about everything that needs doing. I barely did anything. The ones who had to transport this stuff are the real hard workers.
Preach, sister. Manual labor is the really tough part.
I've been meaning to ask you, Shifty. Will you be helping us from now on? Yes! I've been officially appointed as a dedicated operator for the Commando Squad. I've worked alongside you all before, and I performed exceptionally well in the recent standardized operator exams.
You're not actually going to be joining us in person, are you?
No. It's still too dangerous up on the surface. If it weren't for the Ark, our job prospects as operators would be quite limited. Of course, you all have managed to do just fine without much outside assistance. But having a dedicated operator can make a world of difference. I memorized the map the commander brought, and I've assessed all the potential scenarios that might pose a risk. Naturally, since we are exploring uncharted territory, there is a high chance that something unexpected will occur. Even verbal support from my end could be a lifesaver during any unexpected situations. Also, perhaps most importantly, I can handle most of the commander's administrative tasks.
That certainly got your attention.
But I thought Rappy did all of your tasks for you.
Not all of them. Just most of them. Actually...
Held out.
My apologies, Commander. Bad joke.
Anyway, I won't be getting in your way, so don't worry.
Now that things are all set, I guess we just wait until the support troops arrive?
Yes, they should be arriving soon.
Can you give us any additional information on them?
There are 3 members in total due to arrive. 1 each from Pathfinder, Hammer and Drill, and Electric Shock.
What? Those are squads specializing in courier services, mining, and hardware development. I thought we were supposed to be getting help from the Scouts, Matisse, and Absolute.
Allow me to explain.
Commander, 10 o'clock direction.
I presume those would be the support troops. They must have encountered raptures on the way.
Roger.
Nice. I think. I don't know. Ugh. Nice. Whee!
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way? Any iguanas over there?
Come on, let's go.
Scout! I'll follow you closely, teacher. Time to show what a female student is capable of. Focus, don't let your eyes wander. Let's have a party! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Your eyes on what a student can do. Let's give you a little time.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Focus, don't let your eyes wander.
Better real.
Let's have a party! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I really, really like you. Feast your eyes on what a student can do. After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Come on.
This isn't going smoothly. Any iguanas over there?
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Oh no! I was just giving this to...
Focus, don't let your eyes wander. Let's have a party! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Let's wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet. Open up and say Commander.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something?
Let's have a party! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I really, really like you. Let's wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Oh no. If they open.
on our side.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Shut up! Oops, I got too excited. May this time last forever. Lady Luck is always on our side. I really, really like you. Shut up! Oops, I got too excited. May this time last forever. Lady Luck is always on our side.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Let's keep the momentum going.
Now it's hot spring time. Now it's hot spring time. I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pinay? Oh, you're the only. Wake me up when the battle is over. The simulation room feels rather stuffy. I'd love to head outside. What purpose will I possibly serve? It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Enoch and I are apparently sisters, but I've never seen her before. What purpose will I possibly serve when the surface is recaptured? I'm impressed you've made it this far. I'll give you that much. It's the final battle. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Let's have a party! Lady Luck is always on our side.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Why don't we just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Wow, a gift? I'm so happy.
Can you hug me tighter? saw teeth, entire buildings.
Thank you! Hope you put it to good use! Come again if you need anything!
Looks like we've just in time, dear client. Smart choice.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Doesn't it feel great spending another successful transaction? Thank you for coming. Doesn't it feel great? Are you looking for something? Let me help you. Commencing operation. Leave the support to me. I shall take the lead. I'm ready!
I'm always by your side.
Snow White, engaging. Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
May this time last forever.
My treat today, luxury bunny blast.
I'll take it from here. Everyone, come with me.
hope. Let's get this party started!
Mind if I join?
Well, let's go then.
Spokewing reporting for duty.
Are you putting us to work even during our vacation?
You think you can handle me?
Are you putting us to work even during our vacation? Don't the Raptors ever take a vacation?
Keep it going. Come on, next, hurry up.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Don't the Raptors ever take a vacation? You did well, Commander!
Let's have a blast. Now it's starting to get fun.
Let's get this show on the road!
Now it's starting to get fun. More! Let's fight! Pitch perfect performance.
Let's get this show on the road!
Gotcha.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Come on, let's scout.
Any iguanas over there?
Darn, there are too many of them. All the raptures in the vicinity must have been alerted by these ones.
I'm sorry. I tried to be careful, but apparently it didn't work.
Didn't we say we were gonna get off somewhere safe and hoof it for the rest of the journey?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, it completely slipped my mind.
You should have heard yourself hammering. You were sawing logs like nobody's business.
Huh. I was? I usually don't snore, but I guess I got comfortable.
I think your snoring was louder than the scooter engine. That's probably why the raptures came running.
Was it really that bad?
No, it wasn't.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I kept saying we should, but Liberin was all like, no, we shouldn't do that, and stopped me. And look where we are now.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I take it as a point of pride that you felt so comfortable on Blue Hurricane. You also must have been really pooped to be able to fall asleep while we're up on the surface. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm sensing an opening in the ranks at 4 o'clock. Hammering, can you bust through it? You bet I can.
I'm gonna pound these chumps into dust.
Shouldn't we take it easy? We fired off the signal flare, so help should be coming soon.
If it means taking out more raptures, then I'm all for her doing her thing.
Is that how you feel?
Yes? Sorry, I didn't mean to be argumentative.
Don't worry about it. When can we expect the counters anyway? I feel like it's been a while since we let off that flare.
Based on our distance from Reclamation Site 01, if they're operating on an ordinary response time, they should be visible right about now.
Rapture spotted. Visual confirmation on 3 Nikkes.
How'd they manage to get themselves completely surrounded? Let's hurry and rescue them. You're good at this.
It's what I do.
Get lost. I'm busy.
Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander. Let's have a party!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Let's keep the momentum going.
Stop letting me blow your helmet!
Better reload.
Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander. Let's have a party!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I really, really like you.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Thanks for saving our necks back there. Are you the counters? Nice to meet you. Oh, you know Senti? She's my role model.
Not surprising.
Thank you. You really got us out of a jam.
You guys sure are good at fighting. You really live up to your reputation.
Shifty, please confirm their identity.
Okay, just a moment. Could you all look at the screen for a moment?
Ah, so you're the operator? Is this the screen I'm supposed to look at?
Yes, just for 3 seconds.
Ow! Oh, that hurts my eyes.
You better familiarize yourself with electronic devices.
It's not like I don't try. I just can't get used to them.
Done. These are the 3 who were sent to join you.
Okay, thank you. I'm Rappy, and this is Anise and Neon. We're from the Counter Squad.
Oh, trust me. We know your names. You guys are super famous. What an honor to finally meet the Counters in person.
Well, I don't think getting along will be much of an issue with us.
Could you give us your names and affiliations?
I'm Liverin from Pathfinder. Inside the Ark, I'm usually in charge of deliveries. But for this exploration mission, I'll be in charge of navigation.
But we have a map.
The map is only meant to be used as a guideline. I presume she'll be determining which specific routes we take based on it. She'll also be formulating potential escape routes in case of any emergencies.
Wow, impressive! I was wondering how to explain why a delivery driver is perfect for this mission. And you just nailed it. Thanks. You guys are the real deal.
Thanks.
I'm Hammering, from the Hammer and Drill Squad. If you're gonna be exploring the Crystal region, then you don't want to be without a miner like myself. Whether it's busting up obstacles or mineral analysis, I'm your man.
Not exactly the most original name.
Is the other member's name Drilly?
Huh? How'd you know?
Talk about a lack of imagination.
I'm Eleg from the Electric Shock Squad. My forte is anything related to electronic devices. Are we expected to run into lots of electronics where we're going?
You never know. Don't forget that humans used to reign supreme on the surface.
I see. There could be a lot of old facilities and stuff like that hanging around.
Precisely. How cool would it be if I waltzed into a factory, worked my magic, and got it back up and running again?
Wowee! Even imagining it gets me all excited.
You think so?
All right. Now that we're finished with the introductions, you should all return to the reclamation site. I'll brief you on the upcoming operation there.